What the? Hello, YouTube people, maybe YouTubers, because today I'm gonna talk about some of the stuff that makes these videos possible. Early on, I wanted a nice little shotgun mic for on top of my camera. In here for certain situations, but also definitely when I'm on the road, when I'm at the NAMM show, trade shows, and when I was at the first base camp, that little thing saved my ass. There was a little Rode video shotgun mic with the red Rycote shock mount, 99 bucks. I was blown away how good that is, how directional. And it looks like this is just a little bit bigger. That's what she said. No penis jokes about this because it's just too obvious. So, these things are great. They go into your flash shoe and they have a battery. In this case, kind of really stupid to get to the battery, and then this thing kind of pops off. I never understood how to actually pop it back on. It's just with force or something. Yeah, okay. So then I upgraded to this, and the difference was ridiculous. This is, I think I paid $249 for it. I'm pointing this at you. But I think it's $199. Prices change for these. It is phenomenal. Kiana has the same thing, by the way. The mic. So I used this in so many situations, and it's ridiculous how good, I said ridiculous a lot, how good that actually is. It's mono, goes into your camera, records the same thing left and right, and you can't do it an awful lot. You can turn it on, and you have no idea how important it is to turn on the mic. So it shows you with a little, let's show here, Leslie. Shows you with a little green thing that it's on. You can even do a low frequency roll off if you have rumble. And it goes red when the battery isn't really happening anymore. Now, the problem on this one is it's green in the back. So go back to me. So if I'm looking at the camera, I don't have feedback over is the mic on. And yes, I've recorded half-hour videos with the mic not rolling. Problem is when this is plugged into the camera is recording whatever is plugged in. The camera mic is off, which means you recorded zip, zero, zilch. Not great. And then there's also like a minus 10 dB, plus 20 dB. I usually use auto settings anyway. Now the thing is, awesome. But Rode made it awesome. I saw that in Frankfurt at the Rode booth, and they made this mic just with a couple of cool extra functions. And I immediately said to the guy, dude, you sold me at hello, or you had me at good, whatever the saying is, that the Tom Cruise thing and the Renee and you had me at babies. I wanted that mic badly. Now, because of some things and because Rode's involved in GitCon, yay, GitCon! And yay, Rode involved in GitCon! I talked to the guy from the distribution, which is hyperactive, really cool people, and they said, hey, let's test it for you. Test it for us. I'm like, I'm in. I want the damn thing anyway. So here it is. Oh wait, no, that wasn't a good idea. Because I still want that. We're gonna do A/B testing. A/B, we're gonna test it and compare and contrast and compare. If you do video stuff, Rode has solutions for like 90 bucks. Look at this. That's kind of cool. 90 bucks, 150, any kind of size. They have like the really tiny ones. I wouldn't know about tiny ones. It's all possible from Rode. Now, what we're gonna do is once I actually test these mics, you're not going to hear the sound that you're hearing now. What you're hearing now is this. Boink. That is the Rode NTG3, which is also always pointed at me with this triad orbit thing in an angle where you can't see it. Pulling everything off the table. This is an absolutely great mic, but you need a camera where you can actually plug this in. I could use it on my Canon XC15 where you have XLR and all this stuff. Great when you have the bigger setup with you, great sound, but you don't always have the big setup with a camera that has XLR inputs and phantom power and all that stuff. This is, the prices vary. I think I spent $699 or $649 on it, then they dropped, then they went back up. Don't know what's happening with Rode. So the point is that mic is in a higher price range and you wouldn't necessarily smack that on a camera. Not on a camera like this on your DSLR. So let's look at the new one. It is called VideoMic Pro Plus. Plus is always just better. 10-year warranty, integrated Rycote Lyre suspension, includes LB1 lithium-ion battery. It's rechargeable, I think. Optimized windshield shape and other things. It looks pretty much just... The bottom is a little bit bigger. Got some chunk in the trunk. So, this is just a battery like any 9-volt block, but rechargeable, and it comes with it. I like it. I like it. I like it. What do we have here? The cable is detachable. Detachable. That's not the word in French. Detachable cable, which means you could run a longer one, whereas on this one the cable is attached. If that breaks, that sucks. Here you could use any stereo mini plug cable. This is a USB cable to charge the battery. So not micro, I think it's micro USB. I don't know the words. So, where does the battery go? Ah! Oh, très bien, oh, très bien. Vois ici. Oh, that's French for look here. The door actually just clicks in and you have these two things that you push and it opens. So none of the I'm accidentally holding the door in my hand or lose it. So how does this work? It can only go in one way, I think. Yes, it can only go in one way. And close, and that's it. Le awesome. There's the USB. Right there. Here you plug in this thing. Very nice. You could even, looks like it's got a thread. You could possibly even have a plug that threads. So how does this work? So you turn it on. Let's just try this. Okay. Now apparently, oh, it's blue. Now apparently what I learned is this turns on and off with the camera. So no more recording something that then isn't recorded. That's pretty damn cool. We have low frequency roll-off at 100, there we go. At 75 Hertz or 150, switchable. We have plus minus dB. We have 20 dB, minus 10. And I probably need, how do I do this? Both? Both. So I think what that does is, maybe, I have to read the manual. So one thing that it does, look at me, is awesome. Because it is stereo, but it's not stereo, it records a mono signal on both sides. So why waste one of the sides? You could record in safe mode, or whatever they call it. I call it safe mode, which means everything on the right side is automatically 10 dB or something less than the left side. So if you have really loud signals, and in the end you're like, oh damn it, I can't use the recording, you always have a safety track on the right side, and you can pull in the data from there and have a quieter recording. That is awesome. So what we're gonna do is the following. I'm going to turn this camera on with this mic on top, and I'm gonna babble about how cool Rode is, because I actually believe Rode's pretty damn cool. Plug this in here, as always, and I'm gonna switch to this, and only this camera, only this mic, the way that I would usually do it. And then we're gonna switch back. I'm gonna keep this on 0 dB. Let's see if I have level here. Level. Level in, beautiful. Here we go, there's me. You can see me now, recorded with the Rode mic. You know what? It would be good if I actually did this at a certain distance. Don't hurl, don't do that. If I did this at a certain distance. So what I'm gonna do is, gonna keep this about as far away as I usually am in my videos. Let me see. I'm gonna plug this thing in here. You still with me? Beautiful. Bonk. This is kind of, you know, early days of video recording. I know Phil McKnight uses this mic, and a whole bunch of people use it. I know Robert Baker has one. I know Fluff has the little one, the doinky doinky one. Everyone uses these. They're brilliant, and that's one reason why we're gonna have them at GitCon. So this is the audio recorded right now with the Video Mic Pro. And that means now we're gonna switch back to this camera, the NTG3, while I'm switching. Haha. So, hello, Leslie. I'm back. So we're gonna detach this. Technically, I was told that the audio quality would not be majorly improved, just the features like the battery, the safe mode recording, the detachable cable, all these things, different dBs. Hello. Let's see if we're good. Hello. So we're not gonna check any of that stuff. We're at 0 dB. We'll just check the audio recording quality and see if the mics are any different. Hello. So even if the mics are not different, that's totally fine. What's awesome are the extra features. If I get my good old audio quality from this, which by the way I have left turned on, but I get the reduced dB, I get all these really cool features, I'm good. It's all I want. I want the extra features, and especially the mic turns off when the camera turns off. And the mic turns on when the camera turns on. That is the shit. We're gonna try that actually right now. So let's see. So I am right now recording, and I stop recording, which means I'm back here. So the mic is still on. Let's see what happens if I turn the camera off. So this is the audio recorded right now, and the mic turns on when the camera turns on. So this is the audio recorded right now, and the mic turns on when the camera turns on. Well, it's supposed to do that, but maybe you have to read the manual for that. So I'm reading about it, and apparently it did it. Damn it. So I'm gonna turn the camera back on, and that's it. I'm so happy. It works. And turn it off. And now it's gonna take a while for the power to go bye-bye, but it does go bye-bye at some point. Come on. Now the camera is, it's still blue, it's gone. That is so awesome. You can't forget anymore to turn your mic on. Rode, I thank thee. I'm gonna save my ass because I'm an idiot and I forget to turn the mic on. No more with the Rode VideoMic Pro Plus. It's so easy to make enthusiastic videos about shit that you actually love using and that makes your life easier. So hey, Rode, thanks for being at GitCon. That's absolutely amazing. We'll love using these. We use them anyway. Thanks for watching, people. And tomorrow again, guitar stuff. Bye bye.